Well, hello everybody, welcome to Cookery with Mark, the first show of April 2017. I've been in the shop and got some goodies for today's recipe. You are going to love it. I've got a nice bag of red onions and I have got some huge Spanish onions because today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious French onion soup. Now I know what you're thinking, is that all he's doing? Soup as a starter? No, I have got a special ingredient that will turn it from a normal soup into a potage extraordinaire. Now I'll just go get my coat off and we'll start cooking. Okay, we're ready to go with today's show. I've been doing a little bit of prep, don't want to bore you with that. As you can see, I've got 4 large onions here, 3 red onions, I've got a little bit of sugar, and I've got some butter, and a little bit of the duck fat that I keep in the freezer. I'm going to show you what I do with them. First, I'm going to chop up the onions. Cindy the sound engineer, I can't say it. Cindy the sound engineer, can you get some fast music ready because I'm going to speed this up.
Oh, Cindy sound engineer.
Cindy the sound engineer, she's this old lady down the library, saw me making the movie. She wanted to get involved, you know, so I felt a bit sorry for her, so I let her. Don't be fooled by that photo.
Alright, you're boring me now.
Don't be fooled by that photo, she's an old lady, I just got something off the internet. Okay, Cindy the sound engineer, fast music please, I'm going to speed this up. Cindy, stop that! That's bloody Benny Hill! I shouldn't be chopping onions to that music, I should be chasing you around a field in stockings. Be here, viewers, if you want to watch that sort of thing, there's certain channels on the internet. I've been told, love. Try another one! That's better, here we go.
I lied and told her I loved her, she didn't care, but anyway. I told her we'd still be friends and she didn't care, but anyway.
Here we go, a veritable pile of sliced onions. Nearly killed me slicing them. My eyes! I've got my slow cooker on low. The first stage of our soup is going to be an overnight job. We're going to caramelise our onions so they will be delicious. Open the slow cooker, place in my butter and duck fat. Get my onions. This is going to be messy. Oh, forget that. These will be left on low, like I say, overnight. According to the recipe I've read, they will reduce and caramelise into golden delight. Bit of sugar to help the caramelising. And on goes the lid. Low setting. We'll leave it overnight. I will come back to you in the morning for the next stage. Before we cut a wrap for tonight, let me just say I got loads of PMs and loads of posts on my Facebook wall. When's the next Cookery with Mac? When's the next Cookery with Mac? Camera Lady Sue and I do apologise. What happened was, since I've been on YouTube, I've become quite a celebrity, and I've got matey with all the other celebrity chefs. Ainsley Harriott invited us down to his house, 2-bedroom council house. We went round and saw him, and then Gordon wanted to meet us, and Jamie, and they had celebrity friends who aren't chefs but are like movie stars and TV stars and politicians, and they all wanted a piece of Mac and Camera Lady Sue. So we've been travelling all the world, hobnobbing with the rich and famous, as you'll see.
Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star.
Mario.
The camera never lies, as they say. That last clip with me and Mario, that was wee Murray Allen from Dundee, who's apparently my youngest fan. Now, it's the next morning. Look at these onions. Can you see them, camera lady Sue? Look at that. That's caramelised beauty. Now, the next step, I mentioned to you a secret magic ingredient. It's this. This is beef stock, homemade from beef bones. I'll show you how I did it in a minute. But that is going into the slow cooker. Beefy goodness. I'm also going to add a couple more little ingredients in an hour or so. Now then, when we were out and about meeting all these fantastic celebrities, I got a few tips. The first thing loads of them said was, Matt, you call yourself a celebrity chef, you don't even wear chef's clothes. So I thought, they're right, I'll buy some. But I wanted to get good ones. I wanted to have my own personal look, okay? So I sent away off the internet. I got myself an apron, but not just any old apron, a leather apron. And I got some leather arm protectors as well. And I like what that Marco Pierre White wears, like a bandana. So I've got myself a biker's tough guy bandana. And I wanted a bit of makeup. I decided to go for a fusion of Marco Pierre White, cool chef, and the character Floki of Vikings, who's a cool Viking. Now, I'm going to get him on and show you and cooking him from now on. But I want to do him properly. I want the big entrance, okay? Someone do the intro then.
Ladies and gentlemen, the all-new sexy chef, Mark.
Oh, not that Scotch kid, someone nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the all-new, all-sexy Chef Mac.
Oh, that's better. I'm coming.
Like a bloody big fairy.
Camera lady Sue made me take the eye makeup off because she said I was getting far too fond of wearing it. Anyway, the soup is ready. It's 2 hours since I added the beef stock. If you have a look at it bubbling away. Now, there are various recipes for French onion soup, okay, and the various ingredients. Some people add brandy, sherry, red wine. Thank you. I didn't add anything like that. About an hour ago, I added a pinch of dried herbs, some salt and pepper, and the reason I've kept it simple is because I've tasted it, chef's privilege, and it is absolutely beautiful. That beef stock and those caramelised onions, it doesn't need anything fancy. All it needs is some cheesy croutons, which I'm going to make now. Look, I've got some baguette. Did you notice how Frenchy I said that? Baguette. I'm just going to cut some slices of baguette. Place them on a baking tray. Brush them with oil. Olive oil, extra virgin. And what you do with these, you toast them first to make them nice and crispy. Then you put some grated cheese on top, pop them back in the grill so the cheese melts, And then these actually sit like little cheesy boats in your soup. So you've got the lovely melted cheese on the top, you've got the crispy croutons, but underneath the onion soup soaking in and making them just explode in your mouth with flavour. Have you noticed I've started talking more like a proper chef now I've got the proper gear on? This is cool. Okay, we're going to pop these in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. And then we'll pop the cheese on. And the croutons are done. They had 10 minutes in the oven, brown and crispy. Put a bit of grated cheese on them. It's all lovely and melted. I've already ladled out 2 bowls of the lovely French onion soup. A deep bowl for Sue, a shallow bowl for me. Don't ask me why. All that's left to do is we put these lovely little croutons into the soup. And they immediately start to soak up that lovely beefy oniony broth. We're about to have our lunch now, and that's about all there is for today's Cookery with Mac. We hope you enjoyed the show. Now I'm thinking of my DVD sales, so I'll put a little bonus footage at the end for you to watch after the credits have rolled. French onion soup, cheesy croutons. That was Cookery with Mac. For now, it's goodbye from Sue.
Bye.
And it's bye from me. Bye now.
See, you got more than me, eh?
Oh, shut your face.
Come on then, let me see then.
Right, come on, love, we'll go this way. I can avoid all the autograph people after the autograph, and this leads straight to the studio. Come on. Right, we're here, come on. Filming it, just. Gordon! Gordon! It's me, Mac!
Fuck off you fat useless sack of fuck.
It doesn't mean that, that's just a bit of banter between us, because we're busy mates. I've got all my sexy chef's clothes on, ready for the show, look!
I don't give a fuck if you got a thong up your fat crack. Fuck off!
How did you know?
Fuck off! Out of my kitchen!
I think he's a bit stressed out. We'll come back later on and we'll have a few beers, eh?